Hi guys, this is part 4 of two-way tables. You would have watched the previous 3, I hope, to get to this point. This will be on a higher paper, possibly foundation at the back. There is a lot to it. There's a lot of English, mixed with numbers, which confuses the best of times. It does ask you to draw a table, so this here would not be here. This graph would not, table would not be here. It'd be blank, and you would have to do it yourself. You would have to write it out yourself. And when you do it, use a ruler, because if you don't, you can mix these up really easily, the numbers, when you're going across and when you're going down. Trust me, I know, because I've just done it myself. I didn't use a ruler. I made my own boxes, and I've just made loads of errors myself, and I've had to go in and change them. So just start with making sure you've got a ruler and a pencil and you use that, okay? Especially if it's an exam. So this is the bare bones, really. I've got t-shirts, jumpers, coats and jeans in the total, small, medium, large total, because I've already gone through it all. So I know what products there are, but I still haven't put the maths in. So I'm going to do that with you. So it states Nadia counts the stock available for an online shop which sells small, medium or large t-shirts. So I put that down my left-hand side. That's something that I do. You could do it a different way, but you'd have to be really careful. I just think it's always nice to put, you know, what it's about, not the product, but any sizes or anything like that on the side. And we've got medium or large. We've got t-shirts, coats and jeans, and our total. So as before, we've got to have a total here and a total along this line. So let's start off. So all I've done is systematically gone down. This is what I've done. So I'm going to fill in what we know. So we know there are 180 items of clothing in total. So that's 180. That's our total of everything, 180. So now I'm going to tick it off. Please tick it off as you go along, because you can get confused if you've done it or not. 63 items of clothing are small, so that's a total, isn't it? So where's items of clothing are small? So that would be 63 there. That's done. Out of the 26 pairs of jeans, 8 are large. So out of 26, so it's telling you what it's out of. The total for jeans is 26. Tick, 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 and then 8 are large. So jeans, 8 are large. So as you can see, it's coming together. Of the 10 coats available, so our total of coats is 10. One is small, 3 are medium. Tick, tick. There are 36 small jumpers and 42 large jumpers. Let's go jumpers. So 36 are small and 42 are large, which would go here. So as you can see, it's starting to look very much like what we've done in the previous videos. Of the 38 t-shirts available, so that's telling us in t-shirts in total is 38. Let's go to our t-shirt. It says that 12 of the t-shirts are small, while 14 of the t-shirts are medium. So tick that. There we go. We've had it. We've got all the information and popped it into our newly drawn table, which you've used with a ruler and a pencil. Don't use a pen because you'll make a mistake, and then, well, unless it's a friction pen where it's got a rubber at the end, but still use a pencil. So let's start working this out, shall we? Let's go to where we think our first easiest solution would be. So I'm going to go with this. So we've got 6, 12 plus 14. I've put this as a calculator because I reckon it is going to be a calculator. And that comes to 26. And obviously 38, the total. Subtract our 26 equals 12. So let's change the colour for this actually, so we can see what's what. So this is our 12. Okay, I'm happy with that. So what else have we got? So we have got, okay, we've got this up here. So we've got 12 plus 36 plus 1 plus 1 equals 36 plus 12, 30, 40, 48 plus 1 is 49. And we have a total of 63. Subtract 49 is going to give us 14. Is it? Yeah. So we now know that the genes is 14. Now remember, if it is a calculator question, I would put the 14 in there, and then what I would do is I'd add all that up, including the 14, i.e. add that, and make sure it makes sure it equals the total. So if it doesn't equal the total, you've done something wrong. So right, let's go to the next easy one. This looks easy. I don't even have to write this down. So the total is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4. 10 minus 4 is obviously 6. It is going to be, I'm going to look at this line. So I've got 12 plus 42 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 equals 68. There we have it. So we have 68. And of course, add all those up, and they should all equal 68. So now let's move to the medium in total. We've got 63 plus 68 which equals 131. And we've got 180 because that's our total. Subtract 131 equals 49. So there we have it. There's our missing total for medium. So that's all done. We can't check it yet because we've got to find these two here. So let's go for genes, medium genes here. So that's nice and easy. 14 plus 8. 14 plus 8 is going to be 22. 26. Subtract 22 equals 4. So that's 4. So that's all filled in. Let's go for the next one. Medium in jumpers. Well, we know what we're doing there. It's going to be 14 plus 3 plus 4 equals 31. Then our total is 49. 49 minus 31 equals 28. So let's add all these up to get our total. So we're going to go 36 plus 28 plus 42 which equals 106. Yeah, that's right, 106. Just wanted to check that there. That's why I went quiet. Okay, now I'm completely satisfied with that, but there's a few places that I just want to check as I went along that I couldn't do before. So I want to pick up my calculator and I just want to check that all of these equal 180. So we'll do it up here because I've got no space. So we've got 106 plus 38 plus 10 plus 26. So I haven't got a calculator, so I'm going to do add in. So 8 and 12, 12 and 8, 20. Carry the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've got 1. I'm really happy now that it matches here. So that's it. Well, it's all about, you've got to write all this down first and you've got to create a table. That's really important. And once you've got your table, just systematically go down and tick off the bits that you've done. It's really important with worded questions. Otherwise, you can slip up and you can miss something, write something in wrong. We all do it, unfortunately. So if we can put these fail-safe things in place, we must do it. Okay, that's the end of the two-way table questions. Enjoy. Bye.